US President Donald Trump and billionaire Elon Musk are at it again. This time, they are clashing over money, power, and a bill that could define Donald Trump's legacy. You heard that right. The two are fighting over Trump's flagship spending legislation, the so-called One Big Beautiful Bill. And in his latest late-night post on Truth Social, President Trump lashed out at Elon Musk, saying Elon may get more subsidies than any human being in history by far. And without subsidies, Elon would probably have to close up shop and head back home to South Africa, quote unquote. Trump then suggested that DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, which Musk helped set up, could now target the Tesla and SpaceX founder's business empire. He threatened, and I'm quoting further, no more rocket launches, satellites, or electric car production, and our country would save a fortune. Perhaps we should have DOGE take a good, hard look at this. Big money to be saved, quote unquote. What does all of this mean, though? Now, according to the Washington Post, Musk and his companies have received at least $38 billion in government contracts, loans, subsidies, tax credits over the years, including multi-billion-dollar NASA deals for SpaceX and massive tax breaks for Tesla. That is what is at stake for Musk's massive empire. But why is this sudden falling out happening? The latest feud came as Musk renewed his criticism of Trump's bill, which is struggling to win Republican support in the Senate. Trump hopes that it will seal his legacy, extending tax cuts at a cost of $4.5 trillion and beefing up border security. But critics have warned that it would strip healthcare from millions of America's poorest and add over $3 trillion to the national debt. Just months ago, Trump and Musk were all smiles, posing for photos, exchanging praise. But last month, everything changed. After sharp disagreements over government debt, on Monday, Musk threatened to unseat Republican lawmakers who campaigned on cutting spending but planned to vote for the bill. He even floated forming a new political party, if it passes. Remember, Musk served as Trump's presidential advisor and headed DOGE until May. But after their acrimonious split, he's become one of Trump's loudest critics. And feuding with Trump could cost him. Sample this. The U.S. Transportation Department regulates vehicle design, and it can and will decide whether Tesla can mass-produce robo-taxis without pedals or steering wheels. That's not even all. SpaceX has $22 billion in federal contracts. All of that could vanish. Already on Tuesday, Tesla shares fell more than 6% after Trump's threats, erasing billions in market value. And that's just the start. Their last big fight in June wiped out $150 billion from Tesla in a single day. Of course, Musk had to walk back some of his criticism, saying that he had gone too far. But then this weekend, he rejoined that debate, calling the bill utterly insane and destructive. In fact, he warned lawmakers they will lose their primary next year if it is the last thing I do on this earth, quote unquote. He also called for a new party, saying America has become a one-party country, the pokey big party, quote unquote. And this marks a stunning turn in that relationship or that equation after Musk spent nearly $300 million to help Trump win the election and led the administration's controversial DOGE initiative. Musk argues that the bill will erase savings achieved through DOGE and drive up the national debt. And it remains unclear whether Musk's criticism will actually sway the lawmakers, but Republicans fear that this public clash could hurt their midterm chances in 2026. As lawmakers voted on the bill on Monday, Musk, the world's richest man, accused Republicans of supporting what he called debt slavery, with Trump threatening to pull the plug on billions and Musk openly challenging the U.S. president. This is no ordinary spat. It's a battle that could shape America's economic, political, and technological future. This is a billionaire battle with billions at stake. Can Trump really destroy Musk's empire, or is this just another day in their late-night drama?
Flying pretty well. It didn't look like that.